1 million soldiers. That's what stood between Alexander and total domination of the known world. 1 million. And he had 47,000. What happened next would become the most studied battle in human history. By 331 BC, Alexander of Macedon had already done the impossible. He crossed the Hellespont, crushed Persia's elite forces twice, conquered Egypt without a single battle, and declared himself pharaoh. He was 25 years old, but the Persian king, Darius III, still had his empire, and he was not going to surrender it without a fight. Darius chose the battlefield himself. The plains of Gaugamela, flat, wide, and perfect for his secret weapons, 200 scythed chariots and 15 war elephants. He even had his men level the ground so his chariots could charge without obstruction. He had thought of everything, or so he believed. The night before the battle, Alexander's generals were terrified. His most trusted commander, Arrian, came to his tent with a proposal: attack at night. Catch the Persians off guard. Alexander refused. "I will not steal my victory," he said. Then he lay down and slept like a man with no worries in the world. His generals couldn't understand it. They didn't yet know what Alexander already knew. Alexander's strategy was not to win by numbers. It was to create a gap. He planned to pull the Persian left flank outward, stretching their line thin, until a hole appeared directly in front of Darius. And then he would charge straight through it, personally, at full speed, with his elite companion cavalry. Not to defeat the army, to kill the king. At dawn, the Macedonians advanced, but not straight ahead. Alexander marched his entire army diagonally to the right, toward the edge of the level ground. Darius panicked. His carefully prepared killing field was being abandoned. He ordered his left flank to pursue. The Persian line began to stretch, and then Darius unleashed his scythed chariots. There it was, a gap, right in the center of the Persian line. The left flank had moved too far trying to outflank the Macedonians, and now the center was exposed. Alexander saw it immediately. He turned his companion cavalry inward, formed a wedge, and charged. Not at soldiers, at Darius. Darius saw Alexander coming. He saw the wedge cutting through his royal guard like a blade through cloth. And then, the king of the greatest empire on earth did something that would end his legacy forever. He ran. Darius III turned his chariot around and fled the battlefield. When his army saw their king retreating, the collapse began. But the battle wasn't over. On the left flank, Alexander's general Arrian was being crushed. Persian cavalry had broken through and was now attacking the Macedonian baggage train. Arrian sent a desperate message to Alexander: "We are surrounded. Come back." Alexander faced an impossible choice: keep chasing Darius or save his own army. The Persians who had broken through were destroyed. The rest of the Persian army had already collapsed. By the end of the day, the largest empire the world had ever seen was finished. Estimates suggest Persia lost between 40,000 and 90,000 men. Alexander lost fewer than 1,200. It wasn't a battle. It was a masterclass. Gaugamela changed the world forever. Within weeks, Alexander captured Babylon, Susa, and Persepolis, the heart of Persian power. An empire that had ruled for 2 centuries collapsed in a single afternoon. And Alexander? He was 25 years old. He would go on to conquer all the way to India before his generals begged him to stop. History has never seen anything like it, before or since. 47,000 men, 1 million enemies, one gap in the line, one charge. That's all it took. If you want more stories like this, battles that changed the course of history, moments where one decision reshaped the world, subscribe. The Archives of War. History's darkest, greatest moments. We're just getting started.